Hello ladies! I know, I've done a lot of videos today. If you couldn't tell, today was a day off for me, so I'm maximizing my time and I'm really pampering myself today. So I was going to go over my night regimen with you. I'm using the Time-Wise repair system. It is for maturing skin. And I'm throwing in a couple extra products this evening. So I got the ultimate package, which comes with the products that I used before: the day cream, the night cream, the cleanser, the eye cream, and the lifting serum. So when you get the ultimate package, it comes with those products that are in the basic package, but then it also comes with a revealing radiance facial peel, which is what I actually have on my face right now. And then it also comes with a deep wrinkle filler. So with this facial peel, I'm a little bit nervous. I have never used a facial peel before, and my skin is sensitive, so I'm a little bit nervous, but it said to wash my face and wait, put this on, wait 10 minutes, avoid my eye area. So I got started before you got on here, but I'm going to take a second to read this to you. It says, for the advanced signs of aging, transform the look of your skin and restore its youthful, radiant glow. Our rinse off gel cream is clinically shown to improve the surface of skin texture and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, featuring an innovative glycolic acid formula designed to enhance the skin's natural renewal process, the calming and botanical extracts to minimize irritation. Okay, so I can tell you it smells incredible. When you get it out and you smell it, it smells expensive. It smells like it would be a really high-end product that usually I couldn't afford. It says apply evenly to a clean face, avoid the eye area, allow 10 minutes, then rinse well with warm water or a warm, wet facial cloth. You may experience a slight tingling sensation. I did not experience any kind of tingling sensation. Maybe when I first put it on, it didn't last very long. It wasn't very intense and it wasn't uncomfortable. Which is normal, and for best results, use 2 times weekly on non-consecutive evenings. Use a sunscreen and limit sun exposure. Okay, so like I said, I've never used a facial peel before. I'm assuming it does something with cell turnover. I am praying to the heavens that it does not dry my skin out and make it flake and scale. Like, I'm just glad I have a few days before I have to go back to work, because I don't want to go in there looking like I have a burnt face. Right now, it doesn't feel bad. I put it on my neck. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I don't like my neck, and so I figured, maybe if I could give it some help, I would. So I am still waiting on my timer to go off. Alexa set that for me, and so she will let me know when that is going to go off. So the other things that I'm going to use tonight, I already used my face wash. I am using this peel. Once I wash this peel off, I'm going to use the Clinical Solutions. This is one of their, what are those? Alexa, turn it off, please. Okay, so that was our little thing. The word just went right out of my head. It's one of those really light things that you put on before you put moisturizers on. It soaks in really well. That's what I used my heat for. Serum. Thank you. I knew the word would come to me eventually. So that's one of my moisturizing serums. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my lifting serum. I'm going to use my night cream, and I'm going to use my wrinkle filler. Now remember, that lifting serum combined with that night cream is what gave the huge dramatic results on my neck last time. So that's one thing. Now, I used that Botox in a box earlier today, and I noticed this is not nearly as deep as it was. It was really, really deep, and it's not as bad as it was. I'm looking for any kind of success I can get, and I'm going to tout it because I'm excited. Okay. This stuff smells so good. It's a really soft, kind of like a powdery smell. It just smells so good. It smells like one getting a facial or a spa with some of those expensive products. Okay, so I rinsed this off. I feel like I got some on my lips, which, I mean, it's not hurting. We did the satin lips earlier. Again, highly recommend. Everyone should have satin lips. That was incredible. It made my lips feel awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to get, and satin lips is definitely one of those things that needs to be on your list. Before I start the rest of my facial and why my face is drying, I'm going to tell you about this. I'm not going to demo it because it's after sun gel. I don't have a sunburn. Even if, you know, you're not burnt, but your skin is dry or whatever, this is great for it. This is a limited edition. They are not going to carry it year round, and I don't know if they are coming back with it next summer. So while supplies last, this is on our website. I ordered a couple bottles. If you want this, let me know, because like I said, this is a limited edition. I do not know that they will ever bring it back again. And so I know they definitely will not have it fall, winter, and I don't know if they're bringing it back next summer. I have no idea. So if you want this, if you want to try this, then let me know. I will get it for you before they are all sold out. Okay. So I washed that off. My face feels, it's too bad that you don't have feel-o-vision. So my face is incredibly smooth. Like, I'm hoping that's not a harsh peeling. But like we had talked about, I have really sensitive skin right here. And you can see there is no irritation or anything. Well, that's from my glasses. But my skin is not irritated. It didn't burn. So I'm hoping, I mean, it definitely said only use it twice a week, so it must be a little aggressive. But I don't think it's going to cause any problems, or at least I hope not. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Clinical Solutions HA Cremicide Hydrator. And so it just comes in a little dropper. I just put a couple drops out. Oh, and this is a little bit thicker, like an oil, but I just rub it together. I don't know why I do that. I guess because I like my hands all over my face. I don't know. It did soak into my hands, so now I need to get some more. That's my fault. Okay. And I'm throwing all the rules out the window because I am going in circles, which you're not supposed to do. Let's go up a little bit. And then... okay. Golly. I don't know. My face feels incredible right now. I mean, I want to see what this peel is going to do over a few days, but it feels incredible. And I, like right now, having just tried that, it's on my you got to get that list, because it's really good. This is my Skinvigorate that we saw. This is our brand new product that literally just launched on Friday. Friday was the very first day that we could order it. You get some special treats if you get it. I'm waiting for it to warm up. That is one thing that I do not like about it. I need to find my little booklet thingy to make sure I'm using it correctly. Although I mean, I don't know how it's going to be warm instantly when you turn it on. You have to wait a couple minutes for it to actually warm up. And you want that plate, you want this warm because that's what opens up your pores and has it, it helps that serum soak in. Now this is something I don't like too. So this feels really good, but with that serum I just used, it's not gliding, it's sticking. And so I don't want something that's going to pull my skin. So I'm trying to be easy here, especially like in my problem areas. Like this right here is, I already have issues. I do not want to drag that down or make that worse. So I'm not. Now some of them, when I put it on there, it will glide right over my skin really smooth, but this one is not gliding. And it may be that it's not designed for this because it is a hydrating. But I feel like whatever that peel does, maybe my skin needs the hydration after that. I don't know. I could be completely off on that. But, oh, my hair thingy is coming out. Oh, Lord. Well, good thing you all are my friends. Or maybe it's one of those ways to find out who your friends are. Go on camera and look crappy and see who talks about you. Now, I'm not going to tout anything that I don't truly believe in. And there have been a couple products that I tried and I was like, you know, like they didn't make me jump up and down and say yippee skippy. But overall, I really feel like my skin looks better. From the very first time that I did a video last week, how dry my skin looked, I feel like my skin looks better. So, okay. So, I have kind of annoyed you guys with that. Let me put this other, this is, see, like the vibration you can't turn off and leave the heat on. Like if you have the heat on, you have to have the vibration, which it's supposed to massage. But if I turn it off, then my thing's going to get cold. So how do I feel about that? I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. They could improve. Mary Kay, you could improve. But it's not bad. Okay, so this is the lifting serum. This is one of those products that I used the other day when my neck was incredible. And the lady that I signed up under, she uses this and her neck is beautiful. Probably has the neck of a 20-year-old. Ugh. Okay. So I especially want to focus right here. Oh, wouldn't that be nice if it just did that? If it just gave me this, oh, look, a facelift. Especially if it did a jawline. Golly. Can't remember the last time I had a jawline. Probably before Amelia. Okay. Oh, gosh. You guys. Feel is one of those big things to me. Like when I'm doing skin and I'm, you know, using these products, feel is something that's important to me. I want my skin to feel good because why am I doing this? So my skin is nice. So when I run my hands across it and it feels so smooth and powdery and delicious, that's the best. Oh, it's so warm now. And look how it's gliding. Remember how I said that other serum was sticky and it wasn't gliding? This one, it is gliding right over. I'm going to put some extra heat here because I really want that to soak in. And I feel like that looks a lot better than it did. Definitely. And you guys might not be able to notice it where you're sitting, because you don't see it all the time, but go back and look at my first video or look at some of my other videos that I had that really big fat under jaw area. Okay. I know. I could sit here and do this all night, to be honest with you. You guys don't want to see that, but it feels so good. Just that warmth and even the vibration, because like I said, I think I have an issue with lymphatic fluid staying in my face and my neck. I think that's one of the reasons that my face looks as big as it does. Because I've seen other women that are overweight. They weigh my size. And their necks and their faces do not look like mine. So I really feel like, and my mom, I mean, at one point in time, my mom weighed as much as I do. And my mom never, ever, ever looked like me. She always had a very tight jawline. She always had a beautiful neck. I envy those women. Okay, so now you know if you've got a jawline and a neck, I wish I could be you. Okay, so we did that. Next, we are going to go in with the night cream. Remember the amazing night cream? Okay, so the day cream and the night cream are the same. So this lid just pops off, and then you push this down. Watch. And I haven't used this one because the one I used, but you can see it squirts it out like a little flower. The one I used was in the little sample pack. So it wasn't these big ones. I hadn't got these in yet. Oh my Lord. So this was good. I'm feeling some tingling with this. And I don't know if that's because of that peel. I don't know if it's just, I can't remember if it tingled before. But it only lasted a second. It wasn't crazy uncomfortable or anything like that. I love how good my skin feels. And I'm sorry if at this point you're like, why do you keep massaging? Because it's my time and my facial and I enjoy it. And if you want to skip it, you just go ahead. But after a long day, after everything, there is nothing more. I mean, I just like doing this. I just like rubbing my head. I just like, it takes the stress out. It just makes, it's so calming. And I like working that product in because this is what I spent my money on. And so I don't want it to just sit on my skin. I want it to go in. I want to massage it into my skin. Isn't that awful? I hate that. I mean, they could take my thyroid out, but that would probably cause more problems. I mean, so everything's like a weighing game, right? Like, well, let's weigh the pros and the cons. What's right now? I mean, last they scanned it, it wasn't cancerous, supposedly. But there are small tumors in there, and it is enlarged, and I hate that. I hate that is, you know how much extra weight that makes you look like you're carrying around when you have thyroid issues? I mean, I'm carrying around some weight, don't get me wrong, but gosh darn. I don't use one of those fancy things. There's, you know, those fancy things that women roll. I don't have that, so I'm just using my thumbs to try to massage this because I see those big fancy pants people doing that with those, I don't know, it's like some kind of metal scraper, but they'll run it along here to, you know, take the poofiness out of their cheeks or something, give them cheekbones, and they do it along here to give their, firm up their jawline, and they'll do it under here. But, you know, my hands are good for that too. So we're just going to use our hands. Oh my gosh, ladies, my skin feels so good, and that's worth it. That makes it worth it when my skin feels so soft. It excites me. I know it's a little small thing, but when you spend every day, all day long, constantly doing things for others, or being in a hurry, or not, it's nice to take a minute for yourself. And so this is our eye firming. I don't know why I'm trying to show you so you can read. This is our eye cream. And so they do have this metal thing on here. And it's cold, and it massages, and that's wonderful. I'm going to use my finger because this is my tester. So we are going to, and like I said before, when my very first video, I like to use my pinky because years ago when I started selling Mary Kay, they taught me that this area is so sensitive, and it does wrinkle really easily, but you know, your eye tissue is one of the thinnest skins on your body, and so you don't want to use a pointer finger. A pointer finger is very heavy, you know, like they're strong. Mary Kay says to use your ring finger. They said that the ring finger is the weakest finger on your body. I use my pinky because, I don't know, it's the last one on the hand. I don't know why I use it, but I like my pinky. Use anything you want. How's that look, ladies? I'm still keeping an eye on this wrinkle right here because I don't like it. So when that disappears, you'll hear me squeal with the light. And when these dark circles are gone, you'll hear me squeal with the light then too. I got something for that, so we'll try that another day. It's an instant fix, not a take a time fix. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, girls, no. This is the eye renewal cream. Okay. Girls, remember how I said I can't pause it? I can't pause it. Give me just a second. I thought that was my... let me get my glasses on so I can read. Okay. Well, actually, I can't read. Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. Voluform Eye Renewal Cream. Hold on. I didn't even grab the deep wrinkle filler. I apparently grabbed a second eye cream. So now I've got 2 eye cream testers. Lucky me. Hold on just a minute. Okay, look at me. Aren't you so lucky? Okay. See, they look very similar. The tubes look very similar. It would be easy to get that confused. So this is the Deep Wrinkle Repair. And the lifting serum you're supposed to use twice a day. The cleanser is twice a day. The eye cream is twice a day. Day cream is once. Night cream is once. They each have their own things. We're going to put some Deep Wrinkle Repair in here. If this will just smooth this out so it's not so deep and so noticeable. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't even call this a wrinkle. I would call that the freaking Grand Canyon right there. But hey, you know what? I can't make it worse, right? So let's look at my real wrinkles. Oh my golly, this stuff is thick. I mean, thick. It is kind of hard to squeeze out of there. Okay, so we got a little bit. We're gonna put right here. We're working on making these better, making my forehead look younger. I mean, one thing I've noticed about Mary Kay products, you know, I do these videos and then it takes about 15 minutes or so to really see the full amazing results, because that's what happened the last time when I was doing the thing and I had the neck results and I had to show you because I was so excited. It was about 15-20 minutes later. It was when I was uploading my video and it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get back on there. We simply must show them this. Now this is getting a lot better. I'm really pleased with that right there, because when I first started, you could really see that. This was really deep. And I feel like it's actually smoothing out. This is getting better. And then we're going to go in here, you know, because that needs filled. Takes more muscles to frown, ladies. I never understood that. Because I'm like, my face looks like it's frowning all the time and I'm just relaxing. That's genetics. If you look at my mom and my aunt, when they're relaxing and they're not thinking, they look like mean old bulldogs. Sorry, guys, but it's just genetics. So, okay. I don't know what you guys think. I feel better about myself, so that's really what matters. And I feel like my skin is better. It feels a million times better. It looks better in my opinion. And I have more confidence. And that's really what matters, ladies, is confidence. So if you want to try any of this, let me know. If you saw something that you really like, I will tell you the absolute must-haves out of this. I feel like the night cream is a must-have. I feel like the lifting serum is a triple must-have. I feel like that facial peel, I mean, we're waiting until we see the full results and see what happens over the next few days. But right now, that's kind of a, I really think that you should have that because it makes your skin feel so good. The satin lips I used earlier, absolute must-have. The mascara, total must-have. So as we continue to go through these and I continue to try these products, I will tell you the absolute, you have to have these in your cabinet. So ladies, I hope you had a good day. I hope you have a great evening. And this weekend, I don't know if I'm going to get to tape anything tomorrow, but this weekend, I really hope you guys go out, do something good that makes you feel good for yourselves. You guys have a good evening. Bye.